Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Yo, man, up on CP.
Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Now, Bridges, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. And he comes up with the deuce.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Crowder. No good from the left block. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Bridges got 5 points so far.
Paul is so gifted in creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack. It's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Goes back up. Ayton. And he makes good on the layup.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. And here is Marjanovic. And they pick up 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The three for Doncic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
And the 3 off target. Got a piece of it. Booker in the corner. Off target with his 3. Now Doncic. 33 points last game. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And Doncic, here we go. It's out of bounds. The
crazy to let him get a tap on that like that, man. Let's nail this one, Luka. Luka special right here.
And here's Doncic.
That's the Luka special right there.
Just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
All right. Come on
and welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
50.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for
Limited.
the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Crowder. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Crowder's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Doncic. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Ayton. Ball outside. Ayton, a screen. Booker outside. They get it again. Tries again. Kicks it out to Paul.
I can't. Crazy.
Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot.
Good rotation.
Now Ayton.
Great rotation.
Started by Doncic. And it's Ayton missing.
Great rotation. Good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, Luka's going for 40.
Here's Paul.
Meant that.
Bridges outside. Over in the corner, Paul misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic with it. He's got 23.
Okay, Luka's going for 40.
It in. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fellow really has a lot of game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges.
I read that.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That bucket in no time at all. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Plus he's gonna
There
have
might
to
be
wait.
more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. Not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been.
Bang, bang, really.
So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Solid
rebound there. And
the
with
rest
a score
of
like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bang. All right, good. Early. First game. I want to get a Bulls run. Controller died. Look, it was before the game started. Get the Bulls a run, man. Oh, they got Vujacic back in the lineup. That's sweet. That is sweet. He back out for they mess around and match me up against the Lakers. Try again. And they did it anyway. It's crazy. One to the current Lakers, it was the damn old Lakers. It's cool, we about to get right.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Bryant. Pass to Ori. That's tipped. And they're on the break. The finish! Oh, and the jam by Levine.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Out to Fox. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. No good on the triple. minute into this first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl. And your Laker girl.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Fox. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's O'Neal. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Bryant. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lakers foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine to win the run. 6 to shoot. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes, making plays.
Bryant. Here's O'Neal.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
To the left side wing. Vucevic's shot is off. It's Bryant with a drive. Here's O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup. O'Neal's got 6 points.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
The 3 from Ball. Sinks it from distance.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Chicago. That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's Ball with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Fox. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
That's something we hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Personal foul.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly.
All right, look who's coming up. Get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to force some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Free throw good. Bryant. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 11 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. To the paint. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Bryant. Pass to Fox. Here's Horry. Back to Fox. The shot from 20 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Vucevic's shot is off. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Horry. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Fox. Defended by DeRozan. Bryant, right side. Back to Fox. Here's O'Neal. And here's Fox. And it's cleared by Vucevic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The kick out to Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Bryant. Give him 8. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Back to O'Neal. And no good. And it's Chicago the other way. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They set the pick. There's Ball with a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Bulls substitution.
Here's Levine for three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Free throw's good for Fox. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's how Zach Levine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Over to the wing. Seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And Vucevic over to help. Here's Ori. Pounded by Ball. Ori's shot is off. DeRozan right side. The kick out to Ball. Shot on the wing. Got a hand on it. And a pretty tightly contested. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. And your Lakers girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for Bulls.
Chicago trailing here.
Zach Levine.
Drives to the hoop. Outside for Levine. Here's Fisher. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Ball no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Back to Fox. That shot missing. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2.
Very late.
And he recovers it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 19.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Blocking foul called on Derek Fisher. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls,
Levine with it. Now guarded by Bryant.
Green.
There's the three. Here's Green. Count that bucket.
Green.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Bryant inside. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Horry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Levine. To the inside. Green. Back to Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second
An
team.
all-star in this league. Zach Levine gets to go to the line.
So he gets them both. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The 15-footer. Levine, good. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Caruso. Bulls keep it alive. DeRozan outside. Green, a screen. DeRozan double teamed. The Bulls need to get off a shot. It's deflected. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And Chicago has possession. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the dunk by Levine.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the third. Pass to O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
They double team Levine. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's O'Neal. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. With 4 on the clock. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
It's the fourth quarter crowd. Get up and make some noise.
Now Bryant. Pass to Fisher. Fires for three. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
First team foul.
The three from Ball. Gets the three ball to go.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Hook loose. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 28 points for the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And here's Bryant. Fox outside. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, are you kidding me? And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Vucevic. The three is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his sixth season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's O'Neal. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got 32 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
And so Ball nails both of them. Bryant with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
Pass to Fisher. Now here's Bryant. He's covered by Levine. Here's Horry. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
From the high post, Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
And Bryant, here we go. O'Neal. Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 9.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And it's the Lakers' ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Horry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Takes it inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up.